Hello, this is Paul Bo Brookins, and we're still doing the short path of the ending of King's Quest VI. Let's go up these steps. Check out this hallway on this side. Oh, see, they're walking both in the same direction, unlike the other two guys on the other side, if you remember the last video. By Cerberus Collar, but I'll be glad when this wedding is over. I'm getting mighty tired of this patrol bay. It's wearied me to the bones. I couldn't agree with you more, Wolf. Who would have thought the princess to have listened to... Who thought we'd have to listen to the Princess Cassima crying all day long and be ordered to ignore it yet? Something sticks in my craw about the whole thing. The vizier says that the princess is not herself. Says she's half mad with grief over her parents' death. I can see it. The poor mite, but still. I agree. It seems cruel to lock her up when she's so heartbroken. Let's let her out in the fresh air, I say. It'd do her a world of good. Aye, well, she insisted on the mourning period, and it's today, and it's up today, thank the stars. It's too bad we couldn't find that nightingale of hers. The vizier says she's been pining for it. If I had an ounce of luck, I would have found it weeks ago. The vizier's probably wanting to get a hold of that thing so that she doesn't have any means of communication. Not only would it cheer up the princess, but the reward for the viziers offered for it would make me pretty happy too, doggone it. Ah, well, our luck definitely be out if the vizier catches us snapping our jaws at our post. Sorry, Wolf, I'll keep my muzzle shut. Alright, I don't want to listen to that again, so I'm going to go ahead and save. So, obviously we are going to want to try to walk whenever they're walking the other way. I'm going to run over and do that right now. Little alcove. Alexander hears the guard's footsteps, pause for a moment, then start back up again. Okay, so we got to do this like super fast. They must have turned around at the end of the hallway and be on their way back toward the stairs. So we need to put our hand on this thing and like duck behind the thing. So we hide, and then I'm gonna wait till they walk back the other way again. The guards passed the pillar and Alexander sighs in relief. They didn't see him. The guards turn around at the staircase and head back. I don't think they can see me still, right? No, they can't. Okay, so when they get past, I need to... Whew, that was a close one. Oh, come on. Okay. Now we need to put the nightingale down in the hallway. Alexander will have to walk out in the main hall if he wants to do something there. Cramp. Okay, nightingale. Out in the... Alexander walks into the hallway to use the mechanical nightingale. Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale and places it strategically on the floor of the upstairs hallway. Since it's fooled everyone else, we're gonna just assume that these guys will think that it's a real nightingale, even with the winding noises. Alright, we need to get back over here. The mechanical song echoes in the corridor. Alexander hears the sound of the boots pounding as the guard dogs come to investigate. And we need to hide on the pillar again. This is stressful. We almost died like 5 times. Look at this, Wolf. A metal bird. Sure is, bae. How do you suppose a metal bird got in here? A metal bird is what it... You got me, but there's something weird about... Hey, could this be Cassima's nightingale, do you think? What, you lapdog? The princess's nightingale isn't some tin thing. How do you know? Have you seen it? Well, no, but... Well, I don't know, bae. Humans can be pretty strange. Ugh, with their sense of smell, maybe she wouldn't even know it wasn't real. I say we take it downstairs to Captain Saladin. He'll know what to do with it. What about our post? Giles and Light are in the other hallway. They can handle it for 5 minutes. Think about how happy the princess will be to get her nightingale back. And then there's the reward money and my missus. Right, Wolf. Let's go. Alright, saving again, because when they say they can handle it for 5 minutes, they literally mean 5 minutes. We only have 5 minutes until they get back, so. Alexander hears the guard dog's boots clank noisily on the staircase down, leading down to the grand hall. So, we need to take this painting off the wall. Alexander checks behind the portrait. Boo-doo-boo. Let's look at the portrait. Alexander takes a closer look at the portrait on the wall. Ah, it's the king and the queen. Queen Leela. Yeah, that's what that looks like. Kindly smiles light up the faces of the couple in the painting. The man has an intelligent, sensitive look about him, and the woman is quite lovely. Alexander guesses that the man and the woman in the painting are none other than King Caliphem and Queen Alaria, Casima's parents. Okay, well, that's nice. We need to get this right here, this nail. Alexander pulls the nail out of the wall and keeps it. Alright, so the hallway should be clear now that those guys are doing that. So we're going to go in this room over here. Alexander finds the hallway door unlocked and slips inside. Ooh, look at this creepy room. Alexander is standing in a masculine bedroom. Is he? Polished marble walls rise to meet a tall ceiling, and the furnishings have an opulent feeling. He wonders whose bedroom this is. A storage trunk sits at the foot of the bed. The trunk bears a large brass lock. A wardrobe stands against the west wall of the room. Let's open this trunk. The trunk is locked. Well, that's why we got this nail. So we can pick a lock. Alexander wiggles the nail in the trunk's lock until he hears a click. Alexander opens the trunk. Yeah, we're taking this. Wait. A small glass bottle filled with oily-looking perfume is in one corner of the trunk. For some reason, even though I know it's not, I thought that was the genie's lamp. It looks like the owner of this trunk is quite the correspondent. The stack of letters appears to be ordered by the date, because the top one is dated only a month ago. Okay, well, let's take that. Alexander picks up the most recent letter and examines it. The letter is addressed to Abdul al-Hazred from the wizard Shadrach. Ooh, those who know their King's Quest knows who that is. It reads, "Greetings to a brother of the Black Cloak. I was sorry to hear of Great Mordak's death, though he was a bit of a ninny at chess. It seems the plans for that little kingdom of yours are coming along. I must congratulate you on your handling of the king and the queen. Isolating the island so no protests could develop was another brilliant stroke. Looks like there's not much left to stand in your way. Do as I recommended with the girl, and you shall have your crown." That fiend. Okay. Yeah, he's a fiend. There's a box of ebony on the table. Alexander opens the ebony box and looks inside. What do we got in here? Inside the ebony box is a piece of paper with the word Zebu written on it. Actually, I won't need that in this playthrough. In this version. Okay, well, let's leave. In this ending, you don't need that. So we still have a little bit of time left. Alexander hears the muffled sound of crying coming from the back hallway. Oh, let's go over there. We must see the crying. The crying is louder here. Seems to be coming from the doorway on the north wall. Hello? Door, are you crying? Hello, is there someone in there? I'm not an intruder in this castle. Oh, there's the music. Oh, who's there? Cosima, is that you? It's Alexander. Alexander, is it really you? When Sing Sing brought me your ring, I could scarcely believe it. How did you get inside the castle? Never mind that now, Princess. It isn't important. What can I do to help you? Do you want me to get you out of there? There's a padlock on the door, but I think... No, please don't even think about that. There are guards everywhere, and the Vizier would have you killed if he found you. You shouldn't even risk being outside my door. Please go now, Alexander. But what about you? I can't just leave you locked up like this. The only way out for me is to stop the Vizier. See what you can do out there. In the meantime, I should be safe enough. He hasn't harmed me yet. Besides, if I could only get my hands on something to defend myself with, I'm pretty sure I'll get a chance to use it. The Vizier feels safe around me. No one else can get that close. You're so brave, Princess, but it's too dangerous. Have you forgotten where we met? What is Abdul compared to Mordak? I'll be fine. Now go. Alexander hesitates. I'll do as you say. I will find some way to help you, Cosima. I swear it. I believe you, Alexander. Please be careful. Let's give her a means of defense. Cosima, take this small dagger. It's not much, but perhaps it will prove useful to you. Oh, thank you, Alexander. I'm sure it will help. Thanks. I know. It will. Okay, so goodbye forever. We need to go back in the alcove again. Yeah, here they come. Alexander hears guards approaching from the stairs. So, hide on the pillar again. I'm gonna save here again because this seems pretty dangerous. We are going to want to just go down. Hey Wolf, the King and Queen Fortress fell down. Oh crap, I forgot about that. Well, looks like we're gonna die. Sorry, I was just looking at it. Oh, goodness. Okay, well, I'll be right back. I don't think I'll be able to get that fixed, because I'm behind the pillar there, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. The guards are approaching from the stairs, but I think we're going to be able to get the nail back on the wall. Alright, so now let's put the portrait back on the wall and hide. Yes, we did it. That was pretty intense. If you didn't have the brain of a cat, Wolf, you'd have known that mechanical nightingale wasn't Cosima's nightingale. Me? I was all for staying on patrol, but you wanted to show the thing to Saladin. Well, at least the captain wasn't too mad. He's a good, honest dog, Saladin is. I wish the same could be said of our... Hush! Do you want to be dazzled, fool? Somewhere nearby a door opens. Greetings, Shamir, sir. A petulant voice snaps at a response at the guards. The wedding is about to begin. Make sure everything's secure. Yes, sir. Footsteps retreat down the hall toward the back hallway. Alexander hears the distant sound of chains rattling. A door opens. There's a small commotion and a woman's sharp cry. Cosima! Oh, don't yell with them right next to you. Gradually, the sounds fade away off to the east. All is silent. Here now, if it weren't for him being the Vizier's page and all, I'd have something to say about that. Wonder where he's taking her. The wedding's the other way. I'm gonna have to cut off the video here. But in the next video, we'll keep listening to these guys talk about Cosima going away. Bye.